Welcome back to Good Call. I'm Mackenzie Salmon, sports host, fitness junkie, and proud Midwesterner living the New York City life. In today's episode, it is all about faith, fitness, and finding your balance. And I'm sitting down with someone very special to me that has walked that journey in real time. Amanda Hinds is a SoulCycle instructor and one of the most inspiring people I've met. She's transformed her body, her mind, and her life all through discipline, grace, and a lot of sweat. And we're talking about what it takes to build a happy and healthy lifestyle from start to finish, from the inside and out. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Be sure to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into it. So, Miss Amanda, thank you for coming on. How are you feeling?
Don't look at the camera at all, right?
Unless you want to.
This is like so funny. I'm feeling great. How are you feeling?
I'm good. Thank you for being on. Thank you for hanging out with me. I've actually been really excited. You've been one of my favorites that I've wanted to have on, so I've been looking forward to this. So we're going to talk about your fitness journey, kind of how we met. We're going to play a fun game, and I want you just to be real, honest. So let's start off basically where it all began. So I met you, it was like, what, 2.5 years now? 3?
That's it. It feels longer than that.
I know. When did we meet?
2023.
23?
Yeah, so next year, 3 years.
So 3 years. And when I met you, where were you at in your fitness journey? I know you were still kind of just starting.
I was.
No? Where were you when we first met?
Yeah, when we first met, I was in it. Like, not just starting. I started like officially in like 2021, 2022-ish. But yeah, so I was still in it, like still ongoing.
I see the videos that you post all the time, and I'm just like, bro, to lose, how many pounds is it now that you've lost?
Right now, 100.
100 pounds.
Still got more to go. That's another story.
No, dude, I'm so proud of you. So what was that moment for you when you were like, something needs to change? Where were you at mentally when you first started your health journey?
I remember I went on vacation and I couldn't walk past 10 minutes without my feet hurting. Mm-hmm. And I just wanted to like sit down and take a break. And that took a toll because I was at a smaller weight before, so I knew that wasn't right. Like, I knew already needing to take a break just from walking a couple minutes that's not like me.
Right.
So I think that was like the turning point. And then when I went to the doctor and got on the scale, that was like another turning point where something had to change.
A lot of people start and stop something, but like, how should I put this? A lot of people start a diet. A lot of people quit diets and they get in this routine. What was it that helped you stay consistent?
Well, helped me stay consistent. It wasn't a diet. I think that was like first and foremost. A diet is like more of like temporary, trying something new. It had to be a lifestyle change. Like, you need to just, stick to it. And even now you still have to stick to it. It's not something that's temporary. You really have to just change what you do wholeheartely and not revert back to what you were doing. And I think another thing that kept me on track was because I was in, my fitness career. I knew I wanted to become, this was before I became a cycle instructor, but I knew I wanted to become a cycle instructor. So I knew to be that, I also needed to, make a change.
That takes a lot though, like to sit there and change your life and to like really be committed about it. Mm-hmm. That's not easy.
Yeah, it was hard. Still hard.
It's still hard.
But yeah, I just feel like if you really want it, you gotta go do. You have to go get it. You have to go do. You have to become it. It's gonna be a lot of trial and error. What works for you, what doesn't. Yeah, and just keep moving forward.
What were those first few weeks and those first few months like for you?
Of like getting back on track?
Yeah, when you were at your lowest and you're like trying to make that change. What were those first few weeks like? Do you remember?
Yeah, I think the first thing I did was go to therapy, like find a therapist. Okay. I needed to find a different outlet other than like rotting and eating. I needed to talk my feelings out and, you know, get it out instead of channeling comfort through food. So that was like my first step, getting into therapy so I can talk it out and get a different perspective and work through that. And then I started working out every day. Not every day, but, you know, consistent. And I find that once you start working out, you just want to eat better and do better because you're working out. You might as well.
What else is it for?
Yeah, what else is it for? Like a lot of people, which, you know, is the right way, but, you know, nutrition comes first and then fitness, which is true. But I think me getting back into fitness and working out, it was like, okay, why you can't eat bad now? You're already working out. So
I have shared my fitness journey with my listeners, and when I look back at old photos of myself, like scrawny, thin, like no butt, no nothing, it's almost like I don't even recognize myself. And I know it's not even remotely to the extent of like losing 100 pounds. Like, do you look back on your old self and you're like, I don't even remember that girl? Or do you? What do you think of what comes to mind when you look back in your older self? Like, are you meeting
I remember
yourself?
her.
Do you wish you could like, how do you feel?
I remember her. I guess back then I wish I would have, I want to say maybe put myself first. I think I was in like situations where I didn't know how to say no. I didn't know how to get out of certain relationships that were really hard for me, that were taking a toll on me. And instead of getting to the root of those issues and getting out of those relationships, I would stay in them but suffer in silence. So that was like the gist of it. But yeah, I look back, I do think, wow, I came a long way, like not only physically, mentally, from like, you know, just being codependent and leaning on people and not knowing how to stand on my own 2 feet, thinking that the world was going to come crashing down if I did sever, you know, ties with certain people. But then you look back and realize, oh, okay, I'm okay. Like it wasn't,
Life ain't
it ain't that deep. It ain't that deep.
No.
Like, oh, I'm not going to trip and break my neck and die. I swear, cutting yourself off from people, like removing yourself from situations, it feels like the hardest thing to do. Like you think like, how can I live without them?
Like, what is life without this
What
person?
is life without this person? And then you be like, oh, life is actually
Better.
pretty damn good.
It's pretty good. I wish I would have done this sooner.
Yeah, like, oh, not bad. 10 out of 10, recommend. So yeah.
When you started seeing those changes in yourself, and I feel like even in the past year, I've noticed a difference in you and just your energy. Like now, even today, you seem so much more independent in a good way. Not like I don't need a man, but like I am more comfortable.
I need one, okay?
We
Like that.
want a man. Like, that's a separate note.
No, I don't need one. I want one.
Yeah, clarify that. But I feel like it's like you are so much more independent and happy with who you are, and you look amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
So hot. You get hotter and hotter every day. You're like Benjamin Button. Benjamin Button. But if you could sit down and tell younger Amanda, like day one Amanda, anything, what would you tell day one Amanda when you first decided, hey, I'm changing my life?
Okay, the first thing that came to my mind was, it's going to get so much better. So much better than you think. Okay, no, what I would tell her is, you get to live the life that you've dreamed about. Yeah, because yeah, like Amanda, it's going to happen. Like I used to sit on the couch and wonder if certain things are going to happen for me, and everything that I used to like sit and be depressed on the couch about is literally happening. Like down to the cycle instructor, the weight loss, even down to like dating, all of that. I used to just like long for and wonder if it's going to happen. So yeah, that's what I would tell her.
I like that. That's so sweet. Little younger Amanda. Oh, I know. Stop, you not be playing. But seriously, this stuff makes me want to cry. Like, I love this. I love this so much. Okay, so the first section of every journey starts somewhere. Done. Next one. All right, so body, mind, and mirror. So doing media, for me at least, I feel like I've had to, one of the biggest obstacles I've had to personally overcome is not letting what I see on camera define who I am as a person. So if I look back on a video and like my forehead's moving crazy and I'm like, oh, I need Botox. Like, you know, things like that. Or, oh, young Matt could have said something differently, or she looks crazy, and I would just associate that with somehow like who I was as a person. I would be insecure. So when you look back at older videos of yourself, or you look at yourself now, how do you deal with the progress you've made and realizing like you're still a work in progress, but every step of the way still matters and you're still important no matter what weight you're at, if that makes sense? I hope I asked that correctly. How do you deal with that change, and how do you deal with self-love moving forward?
I think it's a day-by-day thing. I think a lot of people, and I used to think this as well, self-love is you love yourself no matter, I mean, you do love yourself no matter, but it's all sunshine and rainbows. I love myself just how I am, and I don't need to work on anything because I love myself.
And that couldn't, yep.
And that couldn't be further away from the truth. But I think really acknowledging what you necessarily don't like about yourself. You can acknowledge it, you can even appreciate it, but you can also love yourself to change it too. I think I used to beat myself up for wanting to lose weight or for wanting to look a certain way and feel a certain way. And I don't think you need to hate yourself while you're bettering yourself, but you can 1000% work on the things you want to change.
Right.
Yeah. So,
because hating on yourself, I've realized too, it's like that's not conducive to a healthy growth. Like you said, loving yourself in every stage and still wanting better for yourself, that's not a bad thing.
It's not a bad thing. You definitely can't hate yourself into, you know, where you want to be and what you want. Because I've tried it. It doesn't work.
Right.
10 out of 10, don't recommend. It doesn't work. All you do is hate yourself. You hate the journey. You hate everything about it. Then once you get it, you're not appreciative of it. So you don't care for it.
You're never going to be happy.
Yeah, then you're never happy. So, yeah.
How's your relationship with the mirror and the scale change as you started losing weight?
The scale relationship didn't change. I still hate it. I throw out that scale.
I don't even get on the scale unless it's once a year for the doctor.
Yeah. Like, honestly, this is full transparency. I have not maintained a better relationship with the scale. It is detrimental. It sucks. Mm-hmm. It really doesn't tell the whole story, but at the same time, it does tell some kind of story. Like, it does hold myself accountable. The scale does not care about your feelings. It doesn't care how bad you want to lose the weight. Mm-hmm. And you sat there and ate Taco Bell and McDonald's and scarfed it down and had a good time, but you still want to lose weight. The scale is going to reflect the Taco Bell and McDonald's you had the night before. It's not going to reflect the feeling that you want to lose weight. I'm like running off topic.
This is a very personal
story.
It's
like this is
when you eat Taco Bell.
Like, bring it back,
bring it back. I love that case.
But yeah, oh my gosh, no, seriously, it hasn't gotten better, but I am working on it. Like, before I step on the scale, I do give myself a mantra, like, this number doesn't change anything, because it honestly doesn't. It, like, what is going to happen in my life if today it says this number or this number?
You can't do anything about it.
Nothing happens, right? So the only thing that's different between stepping on the scale and not stepping on the scale is just use of information, right? And then this is where you have to have the strength to not let that piece of information dictate how you then move on into the world. Because you could wake up feeling like $1,000,000. Then as soon as you step on the scale, then your whole mood is like, you know, messed up. But you felt good 2 minutes ago. All you know now is a number. So that is how I'm fixing my relationship with the scale, giving myself some, like, you know, positive affirmations and mantras before I step on it, because nothing's going to change from me stepping on the scale. It is what it is, and you keep moving forward.
And we're women. Our hormones change. We hold water. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that. Was there ever a time when your body changed faster than your mindset caught up?
Oh, all the time. That's like,
even now? Yeah,
that's like body dysmorphia 101, where you can change and lose weight and you still think, I still think I'm the, the old
Bigger
girl.
Amanda.
Yeah, oh my gosh, all the time. And this is why I always record so many videos and take the pictures so I can look back. Yeah. Even sometimes some stuff still kind of like, oh, does it fit looser? Does it feel different? I don't know. And then once you go back to an old picture, okay, like I am making progress. So yeah, I think like it's not every day. Some days I look in the mirror and I definitely see changes. I look different. I feel good. I see changes. But there are some days where I'm like, I haven't made any damn progress. Like all of this is for nothing. Like why am I still doing this? And that's when I scroll right to 2021 to 2022. And even even a year ago, I'll look back to just remind myself, you're not the same person physically or mentally.
How does it feel knowing that you're inspiring so many women and men? But have you gotten quite a bit of good like feedback from people? Like what are some of the messages folks give you that gives you hope or faith moving forward?
I would say that like I inspire them, or I'm motivating, or just keep pushing. I think like always receiving love from y'all, my friends, is what keep me going. Never make me feel like bad for wanting to change and stuff. Like I think
no, I support that. Always leveling up.
Always leveling up. Yeah, I've been pretty lucky with the support and love I've gotten. I haven't really gotten, knock on wood, haven't really gotten like, mean messages on social media, like, good. Stuff like that. So I've been pretty fortunate that the people that have been like following me and watching me has been like supportive and kind. You
got a lot of followers on TikTok. Did you think that you blow up the way you did? This girl's doing IG lives all the time.
I know, TikTok lives.
Things and like hundreds
and I be
of
on
comments.
live just to be on live, okay? Not begging for money like other influencers, okay? And I remember I was at like 9,000 something on Instagram, and I remember I just couldn't wait to see the K behind my follower count. I just could not wait to see the K, and it kept like bouncing. I'm like, what the?
Who's unfollowing me? I'll go in there and be like, are they following me? Do I unfollow them?
Real, like, come on. I want to see this K. And then I finally seen the K. I think the K on Instagram was like more like monumental than the K on TikTok. TikTok, that was like a surprise. Like, wow, I didn't expect to blow up. But, and TikTok is harder. So that's another reason why I didn't expect to blow up. Yeah, you could post you a pretty good video on Instagram and it'll take off. Yeah. TikTok, you don't know if it's going to hit the algorithm or not, if it's going to hit someone's For You page or not. But, yeah, so. And then now I keep bouncing between like 41.9, 41.8. I know I sound like I'm being like facetious and like.
I just keep bouncing between 100.
No, it's the truth. No, not. I said it's annoying. I want to see 40. Yeah, go ahead. I'll shut that. First of all, no, on TikTok. But where are you on? Where are you on Instagram?
Same, less than you.
Girl, it's still K. It's like 30.
Miss Amanda. Okay, so let's talk about your faith. How has your inner self changed along with your outer self? How did you feel like you've gained any more appreciation for your faith, or like how do you find faith in what you do now, even in Soul Cycle? Like where does your faith come into play in your life?
Maybe just thinking, okay, whatever happens or don't happen is for a reason. I think that's my biggest, I feel like I've been saying mantra like 20 times already, but that is my biggest mantra. And I have to tell myself that because I do not take rejection well. When things aren't happening for me, I don't take it well. So I think that's something I do have to tell myself a lot. Like whatever happens, whatever don't is probably not for me at the moment. And I think that's from past experiences too. Like, when you don't get something or when something don't happen for you in that moment, it sucks. Oh my God, why not me? I'm so frustrated. And then when it does happen for you later on in life, you look back and be like, oh, I'm so glad it actually didn't happen at that time. Like I was not ready, or no, I really not, or maybe you weren't ready, or maybe it was just like a messed up time, like messed up case where now it's just better for you now. So yeah, I think What's for me is for me, and what's not, it's not. But whatever is for you, it will always be for you no matter the timeline. Because it's not going to always be when you want it.
Yeah. How have you dealt with the fame you got now?
I do not have no fame. I don't have no fame.
You're in a space where people look up to you. SoulCycle, TikTok, Instagram.
Somebody did come up to me at Barnes & Noble though, so I know that was crazy.
Somebody came up to you at Barnes & Noble
yeah, she was
in
like,
New York?
No. In New Jersey. I was at Barnes & Noble in Clifton.
What were you doing at Barnes & Noble? You read?
Girl, yes, I read.
I'm asking because I don't be reading like that. I need to do more.
I could read more, but yes, I read. I buy books.
Zoom in on that part.
For real.
She goes, I read.
I read.
Well,
I love to read.
We should go on a Barnes & Noble date. Because
Let's
I
do
don't
it.
have any friends that read. Me too.
Barnes &
I
Noble
love
date.
Barnes & Noble. My dad. Okay, so you were at Barnes & Noble.
So yeah, and she was, oh my God, you stuff last second. I was like, yeah. She was like, I take a picture with you. And I'm like, okay, cool. We took the picture.
So how do you deal with this?
It's like once in a blue moon. No, that made me feel, no, not really. It is kind of like, I don't want to say weird, I guess surreal. Like who the hell am I? I still think that. Like when people say, oh, you stuff looks like, oh my God. I was like, if y'all really know who I am, like what my friends see, it's not self-love cycle. It's like crash out Amanda. So
we
yeah.
love crash out Amanda. It's okay. We all crash out.
We all crash out.
All right. The last question for this section. So what's one thing you wish more women knew about loving their bodies at every stage, not just in the final stage?
It's never a final stage. It's never a final stage. So that's through bloat, menstrual, pregnancy. That's through beauty standards, because those are ever changing. So I think it's never changing. And two, it needs to be, I guess, your love and the love and appreciation of your body needs to be truly from within and not anything externally, because that's always going to change. So if you keep relying and waiting, or not waiting, if you keep relying on external factors and societal beauty standards to love your body, tomorrow that can be out. And then what? Back to hating your body because now it's not in. So yeah, has to come from within, and it's never a final stage.
Don't let your emotions rule you.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay.
That was good.
Girl, you.
Right?
Oh my God.
That was a good line.
That was. There's never a final stage.
There's never a final stage. We're clipping that for social. Write that down. Right. Put that on a shirt with her face. Okay. Segment number 3, fitness as a platform, not a punishment. So when did movement stop being something that you had to do and it became something that you wanted to do and you were excited to do?
I feel like when I first started my weight loss journey years ago, this is like a whole backstory. I loved it. I was doing group fitness classes. I was taking Zumba, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. Then I think classes stopped. COVID happened. This is like years later. Then I started going to the gym for just me, whatever, right? Just getting on the treadmill, whatever. Okay, long story short, I feel like when you really do something you love. Short answer, when you do something you love. If you genuinely love the Stairmaster, do the Stairmaster. If you genuinely love the treadmill, do the treadmill. If you're doing stuff solely just because you think you need to, like if you're only getting on the Stairmaster because you want to build your butt but you hate the Stairmaster, you can build your butt somewhere else, finding something you love. So I think when I found something I love, and that was like cycling, 1000%. It did not feel like a workout. I was genuinely going to like have a good time, and I knew I was going to get a good workout from it.
Right.
Yeah.
What have you learned about leadership being on the bike? Because you know this. When I first started out, at least, it was like, all right, guys, let's go do this tap backs. And now it's like, tap back. You know, like you find that.
Yeah, you found your voice.
What have you learned about finding your voice? And what have you learned about leadership being on that bike?
You have to be confident on there. You have to be confident because these people trust you, right? Like you are guiding them through their workout. They're essentially coming from their home or job. They're taking this time, using their time, their money, all their resources to be here. So you have to guide them. Like if you're going in, you know, small voice, not confident, you can't give them an effective, not only workout, but not an effective experience where they feel like they actually, I don't want to say got their money's worth, but where they actually, where they literally got their money's worth. And
I think you have to too not be scared to embarrass yourself.
Not be scared to embarrass yourself, 1000%. And I'd rather you do too much than too little. Instead of being so reserved on the bike because you don't know if you can say this or do this, lay it all out there, and the people who receive it is going to receive it, and then the people who don't, okay. Might not be for you, or then you'll make adjustments as you go. But holding back, you don't know what you can put out there if you don't show it at all. So yeah, I think that's like the number one thing.
Okay. What's the most funniest or chaotic story you've experienced being a cycle instructor?
Oh my gosh.
I'm trying to think of my funniest experience.
Funniest chaotic experience.
Mine is always either the mic pack doesn't work or the board doesn't work. And the first time it happened, I was like, and now I'm just like, let's roll with it. Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's roll it. It turns off half the time. Yeah.
Oh.
Or chaotic. Did somebody fall?
No. Well, some people, no. Okay, I feel like my main one was the whole sound system was off.
Okay.
I feel like I'm not going to say it at the studio. It was in my past studio. The whole sound system was off, and we used like a karaoke machine. And we had to use like a mic, and I had to yell and scream. I'm so serious. I think that was like the most chaotic one. Like, what are we doing here? What is like?
You run a karaoke machine.
Like, what is happening?
I would have started singing.
Right? Exactly. Like at this point, we have a karaoke. That junk was like so weird. I think that's my most chaotic one. I'm trying to think what else.
We all start somewhere.
Yeah.
That's not too bad. Oh, I mean, that's pretty bad. But like, that's
not as bad. Your mic not working. That's not bad.
At least we haven't had anything crazy.
Yeah, or maybe when Spotify used to skip all the time. I remember one time it started like skipping to different songs.
Mine
that
has done that
was
before.
Yeah.
Like, sorry guys, my playlist. It just ruins the vibe.
Yeah.
It ruins the vibe, and then it's like now I'm just embarrassed.
Yeah, and annoyed, and now I'm ready to go home.
Right, and now I'm done. Now, okay, time for segment 4. It's a 10, but so me and you are going to.
I'm excited.
Decide if it's a 10 is good enough or not. So he's a 10, but the whole gym can hear him grunt when he lifts. I kind of think it's hot. I think it's kind of hot when guys are if he's a 10 and he's grunting.
But why can the whole hold on, wait.
If we're at Planet Fitness, I'm embarrassed because the lunk machine goes off.
Why can the whole gym hear him though? That's too loud. Now I think you just want to be seen, and you're probably not even lifting that hard. Now I think you're overcompromising for something.
So you get the ick?
Yeah, and now make him like maybe like a 7.
7? Okay. She's a 10, but drinks pre-workout at 8 p.m.
Damn, a 10, because I do that.
10, thank you, next.
Celsius, what's up?
What's up?
Call her, and then she gonna hook me up.
And then you hook me up.
No,
He's a 10.
We'll take that offline.
Hit one of us up. He's a 10, but he's 6. Oh, this doesn't make no sense. He's 6'3" and he's a 10, but he texts
What you doing every day?
What are you doing every day? He's 6'3" and he's a 10, but he texts, "What are you doing?" And that's all he says every day. You jump immediately down to it too because you need to explain yourself more.
Yeah. Why you keep saying WID? Like, what do you want? Do you take me out? Like, what's the point?
WID? Ew, what are you doing? Call me at that point.
Yeah, like a 4.
4. What next?
4.
She's a 10 but brings Tupperware to brunch.
The hell wrong with that? No,
I think that's fine.
9.
No.
Only because if you're not finishing your food at brunch, just get a to-go plate that the restaurant is bringing you. Like, why are you bringing Tupperware? Tupperware is crazy. Like, they have to-go plates.
No,
it's fine.
No, I think it means she brings her own food in Tupperware container for the brunch.
Wait,
so
hold on.
she doesn't eat the brunch with her, but she brings her own food to brunch.
To a restaurant?
She pre-makes her food because she's on a diet. She's a 10, but she brought her own food to brunch because she wants to manage what she's eating.
Okay, see now I gotta change your heart. I was about to say, girl, just stay home, but I do like that.
She's just there for the vibe.
Yeah, she want to be there. She probably still want to be with her friends and chill, but she want to keep her goals. That's what I say. So now I kind of respect it. All right, whatever. She a 10.
She's a 10.
She's a 10. She's a 10.
He's a 10, but only drinks energy drinks and water.
10. Oh, slip a little alcohol in there, and then we good to go.
9.5.
9.5. Yeah, get a little alcohol.
Get a little
we good.
She's a 10, but takes gym selfies in every mirror.
10. Okay, no, let me stop. She's probably like really obsessive over herself and like self-absorbed. But I take pictures. I don't take it at every mirror. So you mean like each mirror she's taking a picture?
She feels herself.
It ain't nothing wrong with it. 10. Let her feel herself.
Right, let her feel herself.
Yeah.
Let her feel
herself.
herself.
I'm not down playing a girl for her feeling herself. No.
Thanks
Take that
for
picture.
viewing. Done.
Oh, that was fun. I could have done more of those.
I know. Next time we need more chat GPT of these. So, what's a good call that you made this week? And what's a bad call you made this week?
I made a lot of bad calls. A good call I made this week was I got up this morning and trained because I'm training for a full marathon. So I got up this morning and did my run because I knew today was going to be a busy day.
Yes.
And instead of prolonging it or saying I'm going to wait till later, I got up this morning and did it and I feel good. So I think that's my good call.
Okay. Bad call.
Bad call.
That you could have made better or you're giving yourself some grace for.
Going on someone's Instagram and looking through their comments and see who was that girl under his comments, and then I went on her page and then seeing what he was writing under her comments, and then it pissed me off, and I say, you know what, Amanda, you shouldn't have went on his page in the first place. That's my bad call. Can we say that was
Yes, that was perfect.
Okay, because I could have kept going with that.
Keep going.
That's my bad call. I shouldn't have went on that man's page in the first place.
No business being on this man's page.
No business. That's why he muted on everything right now.
Right now. My good call of the week was inviting you to come on this week, and I've been wanting you on for a few weeks now. You are so inspirational to me. I look up to you. You're so sweet and kind. I love how you're so in tune with who you are, your emotions. That's one thing that I've struggled with for a long time, is getting more in tune with my emotions. Like, usually I'm someone who's very reserved. If I feel a type of way, I don't always just talk about it or sit and think on it. I'm just like, whatever, and I let it pass on. So I look up to you, and I love you so much. I love you so much glad more that you came into my life.
Me too.
I feel very blessed to have you on. So good call of the week was having you on this week. My bad call of the week was...
If you don't have one, that's also fine too. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe you made a lot of good calls this week.
I did make some good calls this week. I think my bad call of the week was getting too hard on myself and just thinking of the negative things I've done. Sometimes I'll just sit when I'm by myself because it's kind of lonely out here. You know, we live alone, and I'll just be sitting on the couch and I'm like, ugh, I'm embarrassed about this. Why did I say this?
Was it recent stuff you're thinking about, or it's stuff in the past?
In the past, or like, you know, when you hang out with someone and you think afterwards, you're like, oh God, why did I say this? I hope I'm embarrassed. I don't know. Sometimes I sit and think about that stuff too much, and I'm like, why am I sitting and thinking about these things? Because I can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Okay, final questions for you. So these are going to be rapid fire ones so that our folks can get to know you better. Number one artist you play in class, or your favorite artist to play?
Oh my gosh. I know it should be rapid fire. I wanna spit fire and say Beyonce, but that's not the truth. You know, I love Beyonce down. I've been playing Lady Gaga like crazy because her Mayhem album is sickening. Told y'all that. That place is changing me.
She plays Taylor Swift now.
And then you know who else I was about to say? Anima.
Anima? Who's that?
Anima that got, what is it Anima or Anima?
Yes, oh, I know who you're talking about. I always said Anima, but maybe it's
Anima. I say Anima too. And people say it's Anima.
Oh.
But I do say Anima. That's why I was coming. Okay, so Anima.
Maybe it's an Anima.
So I don't know, but yeah, I know.
What's one word you would use to describe yourself?
Resilient.
Ooh. Your favorite color?
Like indigo, tealish blue. You know, that realm.
If there was one animal that would be the best way. If you were an animal, what animal would you be? I would be a penguin.
A penguin? They are so cute.
Because if they have one lover, and when their lover dies or they don't love them, they literally will go and, like, this sounds morbid, but like they'll leave the pack. I'm a very loyal, loving person.
I'm not doing that.
But like a little penguin, they just love each other.
Penguins need to stand up. It ain't that deep. Go find a new lover. Penguins. The first animal that came to mind was a giraffe.
Why? Little shorty over here. I'm a giraffe.
Right. I think because they're just so tall. I know. They're just like so tall.
I do love giraffes.
Yeah, I think I would be a giraffe. Yeah. What? Are you going to change your answer or are you keeping that penguin?
I still love my penguin.
Okay, you can still be a penguin. She can be a penguin.
You know what? I think penguins are just my favorite animal.
They are cute. They are so cute.
I think penguins are literally the cutest things ever. Yeah, penguins only fall in love once in their lives. And when they do, it's for life. There's no betrayal or
Are you reading that? It says that?
Right here. Penguins only fall in love once in their lives, and when they do, it's for life. I just think it's so cute. Penguins mate for life, staying alone after loss. If they lose one of their little... they do grieve. Yeah, I can't be watching this. That's too sad for me. Okay. Death row meal. Mine is biscuits and gravy with fried chicken. Easy. What's like your favorite food?
Mexican, so I will go something Mexican.
Why did I know
like
this?
Quesadillas or tacos, like something hearty. Probably maybe like a good juicy burger with cheese and sauteed onions with some fries. That would be a good death row meal too.
So what's your fast food fry of choice? Mine is still McDonald's.
Fast
food fries.
Yeah, McDonald's.
McDonald's. Okay. I think that's
now
all the
I want
rapid.
some.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Right now, what is your mantra?
Let go.
I like that.
Seriously, let go.
Top 2 favorite movies of all time.
That's so hard. I know. Top 2 movies, I would say. This is just me. Just the first thing that came to my mind. Bring It Down the House and Just Right.
Ooh, I like it.
Yeah.
I think mine is No Country for Old Men and oh my god, what is it called? Money Making Mitch. What is that?
I need to watch those. I haven't heard of those.
It's not Money Making Mitch. He's on it. Mackay Pfeiffer. He's in the movie. What is it called?
Oh.
You know which one I'm talking about with the three guys?
Yes, I used to watch that. What you know about that movie?
What is it called? I can't think of it.
You do not like that movie where they selling drugs and they grow up?
Yes, and I couldn't stand Mekhi Phifer in it.
He was so fine.
Yes. Paid in Full. Oh
Paid
my
in
gosh,
Full.
Paid in Full. I like Paid in Full, and I really like the other one with Denzel where he was
Training Day. That's my favorite movie.
Full, No Country for Old Men. Boom. Easy. All right.
Change mine to Training Day.
Training Day. Yep. Okay, ma'am. Was there anything that you would like to share with the folks? Where can they follow you?
They can follow. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Self Love Circle, all together.
Everybody say thank you, Amanda. Thank you, Amanda.
Yo, y'all mad funny. That was mad funny. What the?
You can follow Amanda on TikTok and Instagram if you're in the area. Take her class. Be prepared to sweat and maybe cry a little bit because I promise her rides are so impactful. When she was at Cycle Bar, everybody all the time was like, that girl could make me run through a wall. And you're, like I said, inspired me to open up more in class because I would just yell and be like, add more gear, let's go, don't quit. But being able to share yourself and being able to connect with your riders is everything. So go follow her. If this episode encouraged you, send it to a friend who needs a reminder that your worth is not tied to how you look. I'm Mackenzie Salmon. This is Good Call. I will see you guys next time.